Picture this: the vast Sahara desert stretching endlessly under the blazing sun, the Niger River winding like a silver ribbon through the golden sands. From this land of ancient empires and groits are traditional storytellers, came a man whose guitar would speak for Africa, a man who redefined global music without abandoning his roots. His name was Ali Farka Touré. Some called him the African John Lee Hooker, but he said something deeper. Blues was born in Africa, and he was a living proof of that. His music was not just sound, it was history, culture, and spirit flowing through 6 strings. He was a farmer, a cultural warrior, and one of the greatest guitarists the world has ever seen. In this documentary, we explore the extraordinary journey of the desert blues king, from his humble villages of Mali to the Grammy stage, from the fields of Niafunké to the hearts of millions worldwide. This is the life story of Ali Farka Touré. Ali Ibrahim Touré was born in 1939 in a tiny village of Canal near Timbuktu, a name that evokes mystery and ancient knowledge. Mali, his homeland, was once the seat of powerful empires like Mali and Songhai, and the land of groits, the hereditary musicians and storytellers who preserve history through songs. Ali was the 10th son in the family, but tragedy struck. Every one of his brothers died in childhood. He was the only survivor. His mother believed that destiny was protecting him. The name Farka, which means donkey in Songhai, was given to him for his strength, stubbornness, and endurance. Life was hard in the Sahel. The families were farmers, depending on the harsh cycles of rain and drought. Music was not a profession for Ali's family. It was the work of groits. But Ali had music in his soul. He was drawn to sound, rhythms, and melody. Little did the world know that this boy will one day carry Mali's voice across the oceans. Ali's first encounter with the guitar changed everything. It was in 1956. A touring group led by the Guinean musician Keita Fodeba came to Mali. For the first time, Ali saw and heard a guitar. That moment was like a revelation. He decided then and there that he would learn to play, no matter what the cost was. But guitars were expensive and rare at the time, so Ali did something extraordinary like any other African kid. He built his own, using bicycles, brakes, cables, 4 strings, and an empty can for the body. He created his first guitar. With no teacher and no written music, Ali taught himself to play. He practiced for hours and hours, listening to the wind, the rivers, and the rhythms of his people. Before the guitar, Ali played the njaka, which was a 1-string fiddle used in traditional music at the time. Those early experiences shaped his sound, which was raw, repetitive, hypnotic music that spoke to the soul of the desert. What he didn't know was that his riffs sounded remarkably like the American blues. Later, when Ali first heard John Lee Hooker, he laughed, not because it was new, but because it sounded so familiar. To him, the blues was African and the connection was obvious. In one of his famous quotes with John Lee Hooker, he said, and I quote, "I am African, the roots of the blues are African." By the 1960s and 70s, Ali was refining his sound, a blend of Malian traditions with something hauntingly universal. The world will call it desert blues, but to Ali, it was just music of the Sahel. His guitar lines were cyclical and trance-like, echoing the chants of groits and the rhythms of the land. This was not imitation, it was the original blueprint of the blues. Ali worked as a sound engineer at Radio Mali, where he recorded his early works. He sang in multiple languages, which were Songhai, Tamashek, and Pearl, preserving the cultural diversity of Mali. His lyrics often spoke of love, struggle, history, and the wisdom of the elders. Every note carried centuries of heritage. Western music critics compared him to John Lee Hooker, but Ali was clear, and I quote, "The blues belongs to Africa." His music became a cultural bridge between Mali and the world, and a sound that united different continents. For years, Ali's music was known mainly in West Africa, but in the 1980s, things changed. World Circuit Records discovered him, and soon the world heard The River, which was recorded in 1990, an album that captured the essence of Mali in sound. It became an international sensation among world music fans. Then came the turning point, Ali's collaboration with American guitarist Ry Cooder. In 1994, they recorded Talking Timbuktu in Los Angeles. It was magic, a conversation between two worlds. The album won a Grammy Award for Best World Music Album, introducing millions to Ali's genius. Ali had put Mali on the global map, yet he stayed humble. Fame never changed him, though he won a Grammy Award. Ali could have chosen to live a luxurious life, but he chose something else. He returned to his hometown, Niafunké, and lived as a farmer. For Ali, farming was life. Music is important, but the land is life, Ali said. He invested his earnings to build roads, schools, and wells in Mali. In 2004, he was elected mayor of Niafunké, a role he embraced to serve his people. In total, Ali won 3 Grammy Awards, but he cared more about his crops than trophies. That humility made him beloved in Mali and around the world, not just as a musician, but as a leader and a cultural ambassador. In his final years, Ali faced a battle with bone cancer, yet even then, his spirit never broke. He recorded his last album, Sahara, while seriously ill. Released after his death in 2006, the album was hailed as his masterpiece, a farewell gift to the world. It won another Grammy and cemented his legacy as one of the greatest musicians of all time. Ali Farka Touré passed on March 7, 2006 at the age of 66. Today, his son, Ry Farka Touré, carries the torch, blending his father's traditions with modern sounds. Ali's music continues to inspire, reminding us that the roots of blues and much of global music lie deep in African soil. Ali Farka Touré was more than a musician. He was a voice of Africa, a bridge between two worlds, and a guardian of heritage. His story proves that greatness doesn't mean leaving your roots, it means sharing them with the world. Thank you for watching this video about the Desert Blues King. If Ali's story inspires you, like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories of African music legends. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next.